The following high school sports is a free service of Withers Broadcasting. This is Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This season of Cape Central Tigers basketball is brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Let's send it down to Ryan Winkler for all your play-by-play action on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Ryan Winkler here at Cape Central High School, where the Cape Central Tigers are going to take on the Christian Brothers College Prep Cadets. The CBC Cadets come in at 14-11. The Tigers are 9-15 on the season, as they are on a 3-game winning streak, the Tigers, as they look for a fourth here against CBC, but it'll be a tougher game than they've had the last few days, or I should say the last few games. As CBC, they may not look like they have the best record, 14-11. However, they have played a very tough schedule, as they play a lot of those St. Louis schools. As I pull up the schedule for you, the last time the Tigers played CBC was last year, and that was on the road, and CBC ended up winning that game against the Tigers. So CBC, they've got some wins over Confluence Prep, John Burroughs, St. Mary's Southside. They beat Memphis Business from Memphis, Tennessee. Beat Jennings, Ladue, Horton, Watkins, Hazelwood East. They beat Jennings twice, actually. They beat St. Louis High, they lost to Chaminade, beat Vianney. They had a little bit of a skid, lost to Chaminade, DeSmet, Sacred Heart from Springfield, Illinois, lost to St. Mary's, lost to Cardinal Ritter. They beat Kirkwood, Hazelwood Central. They beat SLU High again. So they beat them twice on the season. Beat Westminster Christian, and then lost just 2 days ago at Vianney by 1 point, 45-44. So this will be, according to this, their last regular season game as well. As the last, 3 years. The first time that they played each other, the Tigers and the Cadets, was in 1954 in the Class 1 state tournament. The Tigers won 79-55. And then it played again in 2012 in the Class 5 state tournament. That time, CBC won 68-52. And then in 23, won here at Cape Central, won 64-62. Won in 24 against the Tigers at CBC, won 80-75, and then last year won once again up at CBC, 74-49. So a 4-game win streak that technically goes all the way back to 2012 here against Cape Central. While the Cadets average about 67 points a game, the Tigers average about 50. The Cadets give up about 62, while the Tigers only allow 52. So the Tigers going to have their work cut out for them here tonight, especially when you look at the points per game average for CBC. Stacy Sorrell, the third, he averages 19.1 points a game. And he's followed by Kyron Jackson, who averages 14.1 a game. Both of them are starters. And then Tristan Howard with 11.2 points a game. And those are the 3 main scorers for Christian Brothers, as they are the only ones that score in double digits per game. Jaden Reed, he averages 8.8, so almost 9 points a game. He's their 4th leading scorer, 4th highest average per game. Well, if we look at the points themselves, Stacey Sorrell, he has 477 points on the season in 25 games. So he has been playing really well for CBC. And he doesn't graduate till 2029. So he has quite a few more seasons left before he has to graduate and leave CBC, I have a good feeling he's going to get 1,000 points way before his senior year. I've got him listed at 5'10" as a guard. Tristan Howard, he is 6 foot. He's a guard. He graduates in 28, so he's a sophomore. And then Kyron Jackson, he's a junior. He'll graduate next year. He's listed 5'11" as a guard. So they've got a good setup for next year yet here for the Christian Brother Cadets. As we're going to take a break, we'll come back with the starting lineups and the opening tip after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes in this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School, I'm Ryan Winkler. Tigers going to take on the CBC Cadets. Tigers 9 and 15. The Cadets 14 and 11. Going into this one, both teams with the final regular season game here on a Friday night. As we're going to get started just a little bit early. Maybe just about a minute or two early as we are doing the starting lineups here now for you. The first for the CBC Cadets, Jake Plummer first, a 6'7" senior. Number 1, Jaden Reed, the 6-foot senior. Number 5, the 5'11" junior Kyron Jackson. Number 22, the 5'10 freshman Stacy Sorrell. And number 23, the 6-foot sophomore Tristan Howard. And then for the Tigers, it's the same five we've become used to. Jaden Johnson, Goliath Morris Young, Brayon Clemens, Azrael Massey, and Jathan Spain. So the Tigers look to pick up another win here tonight to finish out the season strong before having to face Farmington on Tuesday in the district playoffs. The Tigers got the 6th seed. And the Farmington Knights with the 3 seed. As we get started here. The opening tip, and it'll be won by the Cadets. So CBC will start it off here with the basketball as they'll work it up over to the right side now, down towards the corner, dumps it inside as he's trying to go to work. Jake Plummer, the layup on the left side is good, and it's 2-0 CBC as the Tigers trying to get it down quickly on the other side, pulling up for 3. That one's no good, and we're going to get a foul on the rebound. The foul's on Jathan Spain. That's his first, team foul number 1. The inbound for the Cadets as they'll bring it up the far side. Cadets going from left to right on your dial. Tigers going from right to left. And they'll hand it off to Reed. Jaden Reed will get into the elbow, turn around, pass it off, pulling up for 3. Kyron Jackson, and he'll get it to go. Quick 5 points here for the Cadets as the Tigers work it down to the other side. Morris Young at the top, trying to drive in, and we're going to get a jump ball. So it'll be Tiger basketball on the baseline underneath their own basket. Clemens will inbound it. He'll get it into Johnson in the corner. Dumps it inside. Morris Young, turn around, a little fade away. Can't get it to fall too strong. Goes over the rim, grabbed by Jake Plummer first. Pulling up for another 3. That one's no good. A little too strong there, too, as well. Grabs it, working it down the other way. Clemens will pass over to the right side. Now back out towards the top. Left side for Johnson. He's going to drive towards the basket. Step back jumper. And it's no good, but he's fouled. They're going to give it to Jaden Reed. So Reed will pick up his first. Team foul number 1. That'll send Johnson to the line to shoot 2 free throws. And Johnson will make the first. 5-1 here. 6:39 left in the first quarter. As Johnson's second free throw is also good. So he'll go 2 for 2 from the line, make it a 3-point game, 5-2. Free throws have been a struggle for the Tigers this season. Starting off on the right foot here tonight, pulling up for 3. That one's no good. The rebound, though, will be grabbed by Howard. Howard will kick it back out. Driving to the basket is Reed. He turns around, throws it all the way back out to the top for Howard. And his shot can't go. It's off the rim and up high into the air, brought down by Morris Young. Johnson will push it up court. Get it into Spain on the elbow. Down to the baseline for Clemens. Back to Morris Young. He'll turn around, jumper, hits the front of the rim, bounces a couple times and rolls out. And we'll back the other way. Down to the baseline. And that shot partially blocked there by the Tigers. Clemens will take it down the other way. Pulls up at the free throw line. And the jumper hits the back of the rim, comes out. Rebound being tipped around. Spain had it for a second, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touched by Spain. Clemens will pick up Stacy Sorrell as he gets the inbound pass. They'll get it over to the left side. On the wing, over to the right side as Howard will drive in, kicks it back out, pulling up for 3. That one's no good. And we're going to get a foul on the rebound. That's going to be on Howard. So Howard will pick up his first, team foul number 2 for the Cadets. Massey will work the ball up court, dribble to the left side. Turn around, go back towards the top. Over to the wing. Turns around, passes back out towards the top for Johnson. He gets cut off as he tried to drive left side. He'll turn around, give it out to Clemens. Over to Spain on the right side, into the elbow for Morris Young. As Morris Young worked his way to the three-point line. He'll throw it down inside, now down to the block for Clemens. Turn around, fade away, can't get it to go. Rebound is tipped, and it'll be grabbed by Plummer first. All the way down court on the other side. Going up for the layup is Sorrell. And Sorrell will make it a 5-point game once again, 7-2. Down inside, down in the corner. Spain pulls up for 3. Off the rim and out. Rebound grabbed by the Cadets. They'll throw it up court. Driving in straight to the basket. No problem there. Kyron Jackson makes it 9-2 with 4:24 to go here in the first. And we're going to get a quick timeout here by Cape Central. It's just a 30-second timeout. It's brought to you by Stone Mountain Flooring. Locally owned since 1993, Stone Mountain Flooring is your trusted source for all things flooring. Visit them on Seamers in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. So Jackson with 5 points. Sorrell and Plummer first, both with 2, as they lead it here 9-2. Still early in the first quarter, as the Cadets starting off strong. Just a little under 4.5 to go here in this first quarter. Spain will inbound it. He'll give it to Massey. Massey will work it up across the timeline. Pass over to the right side for Johnson. Johnson looking down in the corner, gives it back out for Massey. Massey at the volleyball line, drives straight to the basket, banks it in off the glass. Nice move by Azrael Massey, and it's 9-4. 4 minutes to go here in the first. Bounce pass to the top of the key. Jackson will pass to the left wing, down inside of the block. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. They call it on Clemens. That's his first, team foul number 2. So the Cadets inbounded on the baseline to Sorrell. He'll pull up for 3. And they're going to call a flop on Sorrell. So Stacy Sorrell hits a 3-pointer. Makes it 12-4. .334 to go as the Tigers work it up court. Massey taking his time. He'll give it across over to the right side for Johnson. Dribbles to the top of the key, into the free throw line. A one-footed shot, didn't even fade away, just lifted the foot, shot from 1 foot. And Johnson makes it 12-6. Driving to the basket, pump fake. He got Morris Young into the air, and he'll get called for the foul as he came down and made contact. That's going to send Tristan Howard to the line to shoot 2. Team foul number 3. First personal for Morris Young. Tristan Howard at the line. His first shot goes off the back of the rim and out. 3:32 remaining in the first. As Howard steps back to the line, his second free throw is good. So he'll go 1 for 2 from the line. 7-point game, 13-6. Johnson will get it left wing. He'll dribble back out, now tries to drive. He gets cut off. He'll spin around, give it back out for Massey. He'll dribble to the top of the key, ball loose, and now it's rolling away. Soar will pick it up, and he'll lay it up on the right side with his left hand. And it's 15-6. Quick pass down court for Morris Young. Tigers trying to maybe catch a break there, but the defense got back in time. Johnson's three is no good. A little too strong. Hits the far side of the rim, and it'll come out. Rebound grabbed by the Cadets. Driving straight to the basket. A floater from Howard, and Howard will get his to go. That's his first basket of the night, 17-6. He's got 3 points. He was 1 for 2 from the free throw line about a minute ago. 2:40 to go. Johnson has it left side. He'll dribble back out towards the top, pass it off over to Massey. Into the free throw line. Morris Young with a pump fake, drives to the basket, goes up, brings it back around, a little windmill layup, and it's 17-8. Top of the key. A little bit of a pump fake over to the left side. Howard will pull up for three off the back of the rim, high into the air, and Morris Young will grab it. He's the only one there for the rebound. Massey will try to drive to the basket. He had it tipped away, and now there's a breakaway for the Cadets. Shot blocked against the backboard by Morris Young. Pulling up for a three, though, on this far side, or sorry, the near side. That shot's no good, but the rebound is stolen away now by the Cadets. They'll give it out to Howard. He'll turn around back to the top. Sorrell for three, can't get that one to go. Rebound grabbed by Morris Young. They'll get it up to Massey. Massey bounce pass to Johnson. Bounce pass into the lane for Morris Young. Couldn't get the dunk, but he gets the basket. 17-10 with 1:30 to go here in the first quarter. Sorrell guarded closely by Clemens. He'll get around him over to the left side, down to the corner. Spinning Howard will throw it back out towards the top for Jackson. Jackson for three again, no good. Rebound. And the ball was thrown off of Morris Young. It'll go out of bounds. It'll stay with the Cadets. And we've got a timeout here called by the Cadets. We had a substitution, just 30 seconds. So we'll keep it right here. 17-10, the Cadets lead over the Tigers with a Stone Mountain Flooring timeout. Locally owned since 1993, Stone Mountain Flooring is your trusted source for all things flooring. Visit them on Seamers in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. So the Cadets use about half of their timeout to discuss something, go over whatever they're going to do here, probably to inbound the basketball on the baseline. As they lead by 7. Tigers were able to kind of make it a little more interesting here. It looked like the Cadets were going to run away with it. The Tigers have put together a little bit of a run here as they'll inbound it down in the corner, back out towards Howard on the right wing. He'll dribble towards the top. He'll lose it as he tried to switch hands from his right to his left. Now they'll hand it off to Jaden Reed. He's going to restart. Over to the right side for Darian Jones, who's checked in for the first time for CBC. Top of the key, Jake Plummer first. Over to the left side, Howard dribbles once, gives it over to the right wing, down towards the corner. Thought about the three. He'll dribble out, pass it back to the top of the key. Howard will try to go around the screen. He'll pass it off. And now Reed will work it back out towards the top, over to the right side. He'll pass it off. Jones looks inside. He'll give it to the top for Plummer first. He was driving to the basket, lost control, was able to keep the basketball, throws it down to the baseline, now back out to the left wing, towards the top for Howard. Howard, top of the key, 18 seconds to go. Bounce pass to the right side. Jones into Plummer first. He'll spin towards the basket, turns around, kicks it back out, pulling up for three, short off the front of the rim. Rebound grabbed by the Tigers. They'll get it up to Deshaun Sims, who's checked in. Sims drives in, and they're going to call a travel with 0.3 seconds left here on the clock in the first quarter. So there's really no reason to inbound it just because you can't do anything with 0.3 seconds, but they'll have to just to get the clock started. And that will end the first quarter as he tried to throw one down court, and the referee blew the whistle before the shot was released, before the buzzer even went off. So that'll do it for the first quarter, 17-10. Cadets lead. We'll be back after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes in this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
Your home for Cape Central Tigers basketball. Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School, the Cadets will start the second quarter with the basketball. I'm Ryan Winkler as the Tigers trail to Christian Brothers 17-10. The inbound will come in to Howard, as Howard will pass over to the right side. They'll give it back to him near the top of the key into the free throw line. Bounce pass to Sorrell. He'll drive to the basket, and the shot is good as he's fouled. He'll go to the line for an and one. The foul's on Deshaun Sims. That's his first, team foul number 1. And he'll make the free throw, so he gets a three-point play, makes it 20-10. Josie Seaball checked in for the first time, driving around, throws it back out to Coney, who's checked in. Into Morris Young, he'll drive to the basket, had his shot blocked out of bounds. I thought they were going to call a jump ball there, but just because both guys had a hand on the basketball. Clemens will inbound it. Pass is tipped, and we'll get a whistle. May have tipped it as it went over the line. Came across maybe the baseline to get a hand on the basketball. So Clemens will inbound it here now once again. He'll get it into Morse Young inside the lane. Spins around once, twice, can't get the shot to go. Rebound grabbed by the Cadets. Over to the right side, back to Howard. Howard near the top of the key. He'll dribble over towards the left side, out on the volleyball line. Get the pass off, and then he hands it right back to Howard. Get it to Sorrell, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds by Josie Seaball. Seaball able to get a hand up in there. Couple subs for the Tigers. Make it 3 subs. Jathan Spain, Azrael Massey, Jaden Johnson check back in. Baseline inbound. Sorrell for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound tipped, and it'll end up in the hands of Jaden Johnson. He'll give it to Morris Young, who gives it up to Coney. Sorry, to Massey. Massey will get it up to the left side to Coney. He'll drive in, gives it to Jathan Spain. Can't get the layup to go, but the putback is good by Morris Young. As the Cadets have it now once again, volleyball line for Howard. Down to the corner, now driving the lane back out into the right corner for 3. That one is good from Darian Jones. 23-12. Johnson has it. He'll work his way back out to the wing, now back out to the volleyball line. Tell Massey to come out, pass it off to him. Into the elbow for Spain. Across to Johnson. A little head fake. He'll start to drive in, turns around. He'll give it back out to Spain. Down to the block for Morris Young. Couldn't get a good handle on it. He was going to try to drive to the basket, but turns around and they're going to try to reset. As Massey has it now on the left wing. Over to Spain. Spain's just wide open. They'll give it over to Massey now. Inside to the block. Morris Young dribbles, turns around to his left. Can't get the shot to go. And the rebound comes to the Cadets. Howard will push it up court for CBC. They'll get it to the right wing. Now turn around, pass it off. They'll give it right back to Howard. He'll reset, or maybe I should say set the offense. Give it over to the left side. Kyron Jackson dribbles out towards the top. Jackson will drive in. He'll kick it out into the right corner. Howard tries to drive in the lane. Had it tipped, bobbled it, so no travel, and it's last touched by the Tigers, said the referee there on the baseline. Deshaun Sims will check back in. And Jaden Reed will check in. He'll check in for Howard. Tristan Howard will come out. Inbound on the baseline, and it goes right into the hands of Deshaun Sims. He comes down with the interception. Up to Massey, and Massey will slow it down. Now get it inside to Spain. His shot is no good. And I'm surprised they didn't call goaltending. The backboard was shaking on that shot after it was hit. Driving in, pulling up for the jumper, and that is Darian Jones with another one. He's got 5 points here this quarter. 25-12 with 5:03 to go. Down to Spain. Spain will dribble once, give it out to Sims. Sims will give it back out to Massey near the CT logo. Into Spain. He'll dribble once, pull up for the jumper, high off the glass, no good. Rebound, it comes to the Cadets. Now driving, kicking it out into the left corner, up to the wing. Jones trapped. He'll turn around. He'll have to pass it off to Plummer first, who was kind of hanging back behind half court. And he'll take his time walking to the elbow. I don't know if maybe he got the wind knocked out of him or something. I don't know. Inside to Plummer first. He almost lost his balance. But he'll get it back out again, driving in. And the layup too strong. The catch and put back is no good. And the rebound out of bounds, last touched by CBC. Or sorry, the Tigers. It's CBC basketball. Morris Young will check in. Clemens will check in. Spain and Johnson come out. Plummer first will come out. As Sorrell checks in. And Sorrell will trip on the way to the basket. Got the ball to a teammate before he went out of bounds, though, so saved it. And now that pass will go straight out of bounds. It may have gone off the fingertips of Marley Mays. 4:03 to go here in the second quarter as Clemens has it on the left side. He'll get it back out towards midcourt over to the right side for Coney. Coney guarded closely by Reed to the top of the key for Massey. Massey gets a screen, dumps it down inside for Morris Young. He'll step towards the basket. He'll have to come back out as he spins around, puts it up and in over the front of the rim. 25-14. Sorrell bounce pass towards the top for Jackson. Jackson over to the right side. Pulling up for three is Jones, and he can't get it to go. Sims will come away with the rebound. He brought it down, gives it up to Massey. Massey will get across the timeline and slow it up. Over to the right side now. Coney looking for someone to pass it to, try to get it into Morris Young. It's tipped, stolen away. Driving down the other way. Sorrell will pass it out. Trying to get it back down the baseline. He'll kick it out into the corner, back to the top of the key for Jackson. Jackson passes it off and then gets it right back. Jaden Reed says work the other way. Jackson will spin towards the basket, and we'll get a blocking foul called on the Tigers. It's Azrael Massey who will pick up his first. Team foul number 2 here in the second quarter. 2:45 to go in the second. Inbound pass back towards the top for Jackson. He'll dribble back towards the top. And try to reset, set up an offense maybe differently than what they originally were trying to do. Over to Jones, as Jones will take his place there towards the top. They'll pass it off to Mays. He'll hand it off to Sorrell. Sorrell working his way back towards midcourt, almost stepped across the line. They'll get it up to the right side, and the three-point shot from Reed is no good. The rebound will be grabbed by the Tigers as they get it over to Massey. He'll bring it up the near sideline, and he's going to be fouled. I think they're going to call that one, on Jaden Reed. That's his second. Just the first team foul here in the second quarter for the Cadets. Johnson and Spain check in. Clemens will inbound it here on the near sideline. They'll get it into Johnson. Johnson passes over to Massey. They're both at the volleyball line. Now over to Spain. Spain will give it back to Massey. Into the free throw line for Morris Young. He'll start to drive in. They're going to call a foul on the floor before the shot. Foul's on 31. Marley Mays. That's just his first, team foul number 2. Clemens will inbound it back towards the volleyball line for Johnson. They'll swing it around the perimeter, now inside of the lane for Morris Young. He'll drive and put it up high off the glass, and they'll bank it in, 25-16. Over to the right side here for Jackson. Jackson will give it up to Howard. He'll drive in, pull up the shot. Ooh. That is, he did make contact, but that may have been a little bit of an extra embellishment there. But the shot, or the foul, is on Jaden Johnson. That's his first. Team number 3, as Howard will go to the line. He'll make the first. 26-16, 10-point lead for the Cadets. And he'll miss the second. 1:23 to go here in the second quarter, as Morris Young will get it near the logo. He'll dribble to the left side. Now we'll give it back to Coney. Coney will give it to Massey. Massey will pass it down towards the free throw line. Morris Young works his way, and they're going to call a foul on Spain. That's his second, team foul number 4. Howard will inbound it, and he'll get it right back, as he'll be the one to bring the ball up court for the Cadets. Bounce pass over to the right side near the top of the key. Now over to the left side. Howard pulls up for 3, and that one's no good. And the rebound tipped, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jake Plummer first. The Tigers will inbound it to Massey with 42 seconds remaining in the first half, as Massey will pass it here to the near side. Clemens will hold on to it. 30 seconds. Dribbles, hands it off to Massey near midcourt still. Massey throws down towards the baseline. Clemens saves it from going out of bounds, but ends up into the hands of the Cadets. Up to Sorrell. He'll drive to the basket. Shot's no good. Rebound grabbed by the Cadets. And we're going to get a jump ball, and it'll be Tiger basketball. 10.4 seconds remaining in the second quarter. Inbound to Massey. 8 seconds. And we'll get a timeout before the pass was tipped by CBC. This is a 30-second timeout. Coach Frazier did not like what he saw, as they were not in a hurry. 6.4 seconds to go here in this second quarter. They inbounded it with 10, and 4 seconds went by before they even made a pass to try to get up across the timeline. So he's telling them, pay attention to the time. We've got to get moving. Timeout brought to you by Stone Mountain Flooring. You find Stone Mountain Flooring on Seamers Drive in Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. So 6.4 seconds remaining here, second quarter. 10-point game, 26-16. Sims will inbound it. He'll get it into Clemens. Back to Sims. Up to midcourt for Johnson. Johnson will throw one up at the buzzer, and it hits the backboard. And we're going to go to the locker rooms with a 10-point game, 26-16. We'll be back with the MRV Banks halftime show after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School, I'm Ryan Winkler as the Tigers trail 26-16 here at the half. 10-point difference. The halftime stats for you first for CBC. Jake Plummer first has 2 points. Darian Jones has 5. Kyron Jackson has 5. Tristan Howard has 4, and Stacy Sorrell has 10. As they got 17 in the first and 9 in the second. On the other side for the Tigers, 4 points for Jaden Johnson, 8 points for Goliath Morris-Young, 2 for Azrael Massey, and 2 for Jathan Spain. I think I got that right. It could be 10 for Morris-Young. I may have wrote that down wrong. But the Tigers had 10 in the first quarter and 6 in the second, as both teams scored less in that second quarter by quite a bit. 4 for the Tigers, 8 for the Cadets, 8 less. So one thing the Tigers have to work on, first, let's just put it this way, the Cadets, if you're the Tigers, you're going to have to hope the Cadets start missing some of those threes, start cutting down on some of the breakaways that they have been getting to on some of the turnovers, as there have been a few times where they're able to poke the ball away and get a man down court faster than everybody else to get himself a nice layup. They'll have to make some better passes as well if you're the Tigers. Don't turn the ball over as much and work it inside a little bit better, which most of that's the biggest problem is the turnovers from the passes, trying to work it inside. So that's one thing that I'm sure Coach Frazier is talking to them about in the halftime locker room. We're going to take one more break, and then when we come back, we'll have the second half. You're listening to Cape Central Tiger Basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM and watching on YouTube at Cape Central Sports.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes and this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse, Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In, Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats, Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets, Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School, I'm Brian Winkler. We start the second half, 26-16. CBC leads it here as the Cadets have it. And now alley-oop it to the rim. No dunk, but the layup is good by Jaden Reed. 28-16, down to Spain on the baseline. He can't get his shot to go off the backboard. It hits off the rim and rolls out. And rolling back the other way for the Cadets. Over to the left side for Reed, top of the key. And he just decides, I'm going to go ahead and pull up for the three. Can't get it to go. Rebound came off the hands, off the backboard. And now the Tigers will take it back down the other way as it'll go out of bounds, the last touched by the Cadets. I did write that wrong down. Morris Young has 10 points. I gave Spain a basket that wasn't his. So they'll inbound it to Johnson. He'll work it over to the left side. They'll pass it towards the top for Spain. Spain over to Clemens, down in the corner. Morris Young starts to drive. He'll spin, working his way to the basket. Little hop step, and his shot's partially blocked into the hands of the Cadets. They'll get it up to Sorrell, and he'll lay it up and in on the left side. He's got 12, and it's 30-18. It's a 4-0 run. Sorry, 30-16. 4-0 run here to start the second half for the Cadets. Johnson inside. He'll pass it back out towards the top for Massey. Over to Clemens, down into the left corner. Into Spain. It's off his hands to Johnson, and Johnson turns around to pass it, and there's nobody there. And we're going to get a timeout. It's a full timeout by Coach Frazier, so we'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes, such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plaza since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Inbound pass. They'll get it into Sorrell as they'll get it across the timeline down to the baseline underneath the basket. And they're going to say he stepped over the baseline before he was able to get the pass away. So it'll be Tiger basketball. They'll inbound it to Massey. He'll get it up to Johnson. Drives straight to the basket, and he's fouled. So he'll go to the line to shoot two. Could not get the dunk to go. As Jaden Reed will pick up his third. Team foul number 1. And Johnson at the line shooting 2. And he'll make the first. Second free throw is also good. 30-18. 6:04 left here in the third. Well, hands it off. Driving around to the basket, Jackson. He'll pull up for the shot. Just maybe not just enough behind it as it rolls off the side over the rim. And Jathan Spain tries to chase the pass down and ends up running out of bounds before he can get to the basketball, as it'll be CBC ball. They'll inbound it to Reed. As Reed will take his time bringing the ball up court. He'll get over to the right side, pass it down into the corner. Jackson will drive straight to the basket. Can't get that shot to go either. That one went off the side of the rim and came out. Morris Young will bring it up this time for the Tigers. He'll get across the timeline, driving to the basket, going up, and he's fouled. He'll be fouled by Jake Plummer first. So Morris Young will go to the line to shoot two. First free throw hits off the back of the rim, off the backboard and out. Couple dribbles, second free throw. It goes in, comes out, hits off the backboard and falls in. So 30-19. As the bounce pass towards the top of the key for Jackson. We'll give it over to the right side. And Howard, his pass is tipped. They'll get it up to Johnson. Johnson will lay it up and in. He's got 8. It's 30-21. I'm not 100% sure what the referee said. Maybe it was tapped out of bounds after the shot. I don't know. He'll inbound it. Now he'll hand it off to Sorrell. Sorrell guarded closely by Clemens. He gets it across the timeline. Over on the left side. 4:32 to go in the third quarter. Sorrell will dribble in, pull up for the jumper. Can't get that one to go. Rebound grabbed by Clemens. He'll get it up to Morris Young. Morris Young back over to Clemens. He'll give it to Massey as he comes across the timeline. So Morris Young over to Johnson on the right side. Passes down to the baseline. Morris Young couldn't get the turnaround jumper to go. He got the rebound tipped back into his own hands. That shot's no good. And the rebound grabbed by the Cadets down to the other end as Jackson will lay it up and in. 32-21. 3:54 to go. Third quarter. Left side for Clemens. Clemens will give it back towards the top for Johnson. Johnson down inside to Morris Young. A little too far to lead him as it goes into the hands of the Cadets. They'll get it up. Pulling up for three is Jones. He can't get that one to go. And Clemens will come down with the rebound. Pushing it up court, gives it to Johnson. Johnson will wait for the rest of the team to catch up as he gives it to Massey near the CT logo. Massey dribbles to the side of the left wing, and it's knocked out of bounds from behind by Sorrell. Coney will check in, along with Milton Proctor III for CBC. Inbound to Morris Young, and it's lost by the Tigers. 3:06 to go, third quarter. Pass across, it's tipped by the long arms of Morris Young. He'll drive to the wing, straight to the basket, and he'll be fouled as he goes up for the shot. And that's going to send him to the line to shoot two, as that'll be the second foul on Jake Plummer first. Team foul number 3 in the second quarter. First free throw for Morris Young is good. 32-22. 2:56 left here, third quarter. As Clemens will come out, Coney will check in. And he'll make both free throws. 9-point game, 32-23. Sorrell will take his time, walking the ball up court, gets it across half court. Over to the right side, he'll turn around, they'll swing it around the perimeter. Over to the left side for Proctor. Proctor gives it to Sorrell on the right side, down into the corner. Back out to the right wing. Sorrell for three, and he'll get it to fall. That's his second three-pointer of the game. Makes it 35-23. Pulling up from the elbow, Johnson. Can't get it to fall through. Rebound grabbed by the Cadets. Plummer first gets it up court. Driving to the basket. Laying it up on the left side is Jaden Reed. He's just got 4. But it's 37-23. And now this pass is tipped, stolen away. Going down the other side, Proctor will lay it up and in. That's his first basket of the game. And it's 39-23. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Frazier. It'll be a full timeout. We're going to go ahead, we'll take it with him. We'll be back after this.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks, we are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
Back to the action. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here, third quarter. I'm Ryan Winkler, 39-23. CBC leads. And we got a timeout from the Tigers. So we'll inbound it over right next to their bench. As Clemens will inbound it. And Clemens will throw it back behind half court for Massey. Massey will give it up to Morris Young. He'll dribble over to the right side, turn around, bounce pass back out to Clemens. Clemens will give it over to Massey, back towards Spain, top of the key. More towards the right side. The three from Clemens is no good. And it'll go out of bounds. Last touched by the Cadets. It went off of a hand on the rebound. Clemens will inbound it, bounce pass into Spain. He'll dribble to the basket, put it up over the front of the rim, can't get it to go, and now he'll be fouled, so he'll go to the line to shoot 2 as he got his own rebound. Try to put it back up and in. Gareth Coyle will pick up his first, team foul number 4. As the first free throw is no good. 1:29 to go in the third. And the second one goes off the front of the rim. Rebound grabbed by the Cadets. He'll get it up, pass it back over to Jones as he'll walk it across the timeline on the far side. Jones starts to dribble right. Now he'll go to the left, top of the key, pull up for a deep 3, and he'll get it to fall. 42-23. Massey has it. He'll get it down towards the right corner for Clemens. Passes all the way across up to the right wing. Down in the to the free throw line for Morris Young. He'll dribble back out. Give it up to Massey, over to Clemens. Left side, back out to Massey. Dribbles to the top of the key, into the free throw line. Passes back across, down in the left corner. Johnson for three. Got it. 42-26. As the Cadets have it with 30 seconds remaining in the third quarter. And we're going to get a foul called on Jaden Johnson. That'll be his second. Team foul number 1 here in the third quarter. As they will inbound it over on the far sideline between their bench and the scorer's table. As they'll get it into Sorrell. 22 seconds left on the clock for the third as Sorrell, guarded closely by Clemens. He'll pass it off to Jones. Now back over to the right side for Proctor. Proctor will give it off to Reed. Back to the top of the key for Sorrell. And his pass almost going out of bounds. Down to the baseline. Shot blocked, and the time will expire before anybody else can get another shot off. And we'll go to the fourth. 42-26. CBC leads. We'll be back after this.
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse, Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In, Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats, Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets, Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Here at the start of the fourth quarter, 42-26 as the Tigers will inbound it back behind half court for Massey. I'm Ryan Winkler. Cadets lead by 16 as they'll get it back to Massey over to the left side for Clemens. Tigers working the ball around the far perimeter. Down inside, the pass was tipped and it's going to go out of bounds, and it will stay with the Tigers. Gareth Coyle checking in. He's in for the first time. He came in the third and picked up a foul. As Clemens will inbound it here on the baseline. He'll get it out towards the top for Johnson. Johnson was able to steal it back away as that shot's too high off the glass and too strong. It comes back out into the hands of the Cadets. Sora will pull up for the jumper, and it's 44-26. Down inside, ball tipped into the hands of Spain, and he'll give it back to Johnson, and Johnson will get it to go. 44-28. Cadets working it out near midcourt. Now driving Howard. He'll get it down into the corner, hands it off, pulling up for three. That one is good by Darian Jones. That's his third three of the night. 47-28. Johnson on the right side. He'll pass across court to Massey. Down in the corner for Clemens. He'll try to pass it back. It's tipped in. It's going to go out of bounds as Coyle couldn't grab the rebound or grab the ball. And it is Tiger basketball. Clemens inbounding on the baseline, gets it into Morris Young. Turns around, passes it out to Johnson. He'll drive, gives it back to Morris Young at the free throw line. Drives in, comes to a hop stop, and he can't get the shot to go. He'll go to the line to shoot two. Jump stop, hop stop. I don't know what that was. So Morris Young at the line shooting 2 with 6:38 to go in the ball game. And the first free throw hits the inside of the rim and comes back out. Coyle picks up his second foul. Team foul number 1. As Morris Young will make his second free throw. 47-29. Over on the far side. Now they'll get it out into the free throw line. Back out into the left corner. Sorrell for 3. Can't get it to go. Coyle with the rebound. And we're going to jump ball. It'll stay with the Cadets. Baseline, inbound. As the shot's no good, but he gets his own rebound, and the putback is good as Kyron Jackson is able to get the rebound. He shouldn't have been able to get that rebound, but he does. Down to Spain. He can't get his shot to go in the catch and release. And back up court now for Sorrell. He'll give it down to Howard, and Howard will bank it in, and it's 51-29. Johnson drives, kicks it back out toward the top for Massey. Deep 3, short off the front of the rim. Morris Young will grab the rebound. Morris Young will dribble all the way out towards midcourt, give it to Jaden Johnson across court to the left side. Massey for 3. That one's no good. Rebound, Spain. He'll get it back out for Johnson. He'll pull up for 3, and he'll get that to go. Makes it 51-32. And then we're going to get a foul driving down the court. And that one's on Massey, his second. Team foul number 1. Greg Nesby will check in. 5:26 to go here in the fourth. We'll pass the ball over to the near side, now back across court to the far side. As Jackson will drive in, kicks it out for Jones. Jones, his 3 is no good, but Jackson gets the rebound. He'll put it up over the front of the rim. It'll hit that front of the rim and then roll over and in. And it's 53-32. Pass is tipped, goes back behind half court as Morris Young will grab it. Get it back across the timeline over to Clemens. Back across court to Morris Young. Down into the corner for Nesby. He'll pass across to the top of the key. Clemens dribbles in, pulls up for the jumper below the three-point line, gets it to go. 53-34. Into the free throw line, pulling up for the jumper is Howard. Can't get that one to go. Rebound grabbed by Morris Young, and we're going to get a foul on Sorrell. We got a hold of Goliath Morris Young's arm and then was confused when the referee called a foul. Massey will get it across the timeline. Pass across over to the right wing for Coney. He'll swing it around over to Massey. He'll pull up for 3, and he'll get it to go. Massey for 3, quickly down to the other side. CBC trying to get those points back. They'll get it to Coyle, and Coyle may have gotten away with a walk there as he went to the basket. And they're going to call a foul on Goliath Morris Young. That's his second, team foul number 2. Coyle will make the first free throw. 54-37. Second free throw will go as it hits the back of the rim, bounces up, hits off the rim a couple times and falls through. 55-37. Clemens has it. He'll go out to Massey down in the corner for 3. Landon Coney, his first basket of the night. 55-40. 3:38 to go. I'll get it up to Sorrell. Sorrell will pass it back out towards midcourt into the free throw line. Howard gives it down to Coyle, and Coyle will go up and off the glass. A little under reverse layup there. Down to Spain, and Spain can't get that one to go. They kind of lost control as he was heading down court. Up to the left corner. Down, back out to the top of the key. Sorrell for three. Can't get it to go. In and out. Rebound comes to the Tigers. Massey will pass it up court to Coney. Coney starts to dribble in. He'll give it out to Clemens. Clemens will pull up for three. That one's no good. Too strong, and it's going to go out of bounds. And it'll be CBC basketball. Three minutes exactly remaining in the fourth. Sean Sims will check in. Inbound it, and they'll give it right back to Sorrell. Now he'll pass it back across court, get it up across timeline, up to Howard. Howard will drive. And they're going to give him the layup. So Howard will go to the line to shoot one. And Sims will pick up his second. Team foul number 2 here in the fourth. I thought that was team foul number 3. Yeah, here we go. Team foul number 3. And he'll make the free throw. Oops, I'm way behind. 60-40. As that one's stolen away. Shot blocked out of the air. You gotta be kidding. They're gonna call that goaltending even though the ball was on its way up. We're at a 30-second timeout. As it's brought to you by Stone Mountain Flooring. Locally owned since 1993. Stone Mountain Flooring is your trusted source for all things flooring. Visit them on Seamers and Cape or online at stonemountaincarpet.biz. I'm just gonna look at it here on the kind of the replay, I guess you could call it, as I look at the camera. So 62-40. Oh, that's not goaltending. Yeah, that wasn't goaltending. So the Tigers trail here 62-40. As they'll inbound it here on the baseline. 2:38 to go. That was a heck of a block shot right there by Morris Young. He won't get credit for it, but he got up there and knocked it away. Clemens on the right side. Turn around, give it back out to Johnson. He'll pull up for three. Got it. Jaden Johnson, 62-43. Sorrell trapped. He'll get it up across the timeline. Over to the corner for Coyle. Down inside for Howard. Can't get his shot to go. Sorrell can't get the putback to go either. Ball is loose on the floor. Massey will grab it. And we're going to get a timeout by Coach Frazier, as he was able to get the timeout called before anything else happened. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we'll go ahead. We'll take it with him. We'll be right back after this.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes in this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
Let's head back to the booth. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Tigers will inbound it. They'll get it up to Morris Young. Near midcourt, he'll give it over here to Massey as he gets it across the timeline over to the left side, and then we're going to get a foul on Milton Proctor III. And that'll be his first, team foul number 3. Tigers will inbound it back behind half court. Pass over to the left side. Clemens down in the left corner, back out towards the top. Massey will give it back over to Clemens. Clemens backing out towards midcourt, gives it over to Massey, right side for 3, rolls around the rim and out. Rebound will be grabbed by the Cadets. 1:33 to go here in the fourth. Down inside, Coyle wide open, and he'll lay it up and in. 64 to 43. Down inside, and it's stolen away. Back up to Sorrell, other side, and he's going to be fouled as he goes up for the shot, so he'll shoot 2. As the shot was no good, the foul was on Massey. That's his third. Team foul number 4. 1:16 to go here. As the first one's off the front of the rim. And we'll get some subs here from everybody. The only one that'll stay on the floor is Sorrell, and Sorrell, if he makes his free throw, he'll come off the floor. Murdoch, Hawthorne, Oliver, Seaball, and Robinson check in for the Tigers, and Sorrell will make his second free throw. So he will come off the floor. In for the Cadets as the Tigers get it up over the left side with 1:12 to go. Up to the top of the key. Hawthorne couldn't quite handle it. CBC in a zone defense. The three-pointer from Oliver is no good. Rebound will be grabbed by Canoyer. Over on the far side. Driving down court over to the right corner. Look at that one to Mosley. Mosley will pass it off. He'll get it right back. Mosley dribbles towards the top. That's back over to the right side. Now to the top of the key for Canoyer. And he's going to travel and turn the ball over. Mays has checked in as well. Mays, Blackman, Richard Mosley, Canoyer, all in the game for the Cadets. Robinson will give it to the top of the key for Seaball. He'll give it back to Robinson. He'll pull up for 3. Got it. Martavion Robinson with a 3 makes it 65-46. 19 seconds to go. Driving to the top of the key. Down to 11 seconds. Jump shot, no good. Rebound, Seaball. He'll get it up court to Murdoch. Murdoch will pull up for 3. No good. Rebound grabbed by CBC, and that will do it. As the game will end 65-46. Tigers fall to the Cadets. We'll be back with the post-game show brought to you by St. Francis Healthcare System after this.
At St. Francis Healthcare System, our mission is to provide you and your family with access to the level of care you need, delivered by nationally recognized providers, with the quality of care and support you expect. It's been our commitment to the region for over 150 years. Where faith guides, expert care resides. St. Francis Healthcare System, a higher standard of healthcare.
Visit sfmc.net.
At MRV Banks, we offer personalized loan options that offer an alternate to credit card debt and are tailored to your needs. Whether you're financing a big purchase or consolidating debt, our team is here when you need us most. With competitive rates, flexible terms, and a quick and easy application process, combined with our amazing local customer service and support, let our experienced lenders meet with you to discuss discuss what's best for your success. MRV Banks. We are from here and love living here. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Get in the game and show your support for your Central Tigers sports with Garber's Menswear. Their community-driven brand proudly supports these young athletes, fostering teamwork, dedication, and sportsmanship. Garber's has been a community staple in the town plazas since 1960, and they're proud to support our youth as they grow into adult members of the community. Join them in cheering our student athletes on to victory. Together, Garber's and our community can build a brighter future, one game at a time.
Go Tigers!
Looking to upgrade your floors? Come see why Stone Mountain Flooring is the top choice in Southeast Missouri. Locally owned and operated, they offer a huge selection of name brand carpet, vinyl, hardwood, and tile, all at the lowest prices around. The talented team will help you find the perfect flooring with free estimates and financing available. Stop by today at 410 Seamers Drive in Cape or visit online at stonemountainflooring.biz. Quality floors, great prices, and service you can trust. Stone Mountain Flooring.
Is your life stuck in a rut? Or maybe you just need to schedule time with friends. At the Cape Girardeau Career and Technology Center, we offer short-term personal enrichment classes such as motorcycle safety, photography, sewing, painting, ballroom dancing, and more. Visit our website at capectc.com for a full listing of classes we offer.
Your Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau CTC.
The CTC is a proud supporter of Cape Central High School. Go Tigers!
This is Chris Brown, General Manager at Cape Girardeau Honda. We're proud to support our Cape Central Tiger athletes in this community we call home. Right now, we have our largest inventory of new Hondas ever, plus a great selection of Honda-certified pre-owned vehicles. And when you buy with us, you'll drive with confidence thanks to our lifetime warranty and car washes for life at no extra cost. Cape Girardeau Honda, award-winning sales, award-winning service, and proud supporters of our hometown teams. That's the Cape Girardeau way. Come see us today and let's get you in the Honda you've been waiting for. Cape Girardeau Honda in Cape.
DollarSavingDeals.com is the Heartland Savings Superstore. Save up to half price on certificates to local businesses at DollarSavingDeals.com.
In Southeast Missouri, check out the deals from Discovery Playhouse Cape Girardeau, Rock and Roll Drive-In Chaffee, Momo's Favorite Treats Cape Girardeau, and Tropical Island Pets Cape Girardeau.
If you're in Cape, Sykeston, Jackson, Paducah, Chester, Carbondale, Mount Vernon, Marion, or anywhere in between, get to DollarSavingDeals.com or look for us on the Big Deals app.
Banterra Bank is proud to support the Cape Central Tigers and our local communities. I'm Phil Moore, Banterra Market Executive for Southeast Missouri, and we want to be your banking partner. We make banking easy with digital banking, plus exceptional service from our friendly team members at our branch on North Kings Highway. Whether you need a bank for yourself, your family, or your business, Banterra is a team to strongly consider. Stop by and see us. Banterra Bank, member FDIC.
Every dunk, every shot, every block. It's Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7.
Back here at Cape Central High School as the Tigers fall to the CBC Cadets 65-46. As final stats for you, which I am pretty sure they're not 100% accurate, but what I have for the Cadets: Jake Plummer first with 2 points, Jaden Reed with 4, Milton Proctor with 2, Darian Jones with 11, Kyron Jackson with 11, Dareth Coyle with 6, Stacy Sorrell with 18, and Tristan Howard with 9. And then for the Tigers, Landon Coney with 3, Jaden Johnson with 16, Goliath Morris Young with 14, Brown Clemens with 2, Martavion Robinson with 3, and Azrael Massey with 5. So the Tigers fall here in this one. Final game of the regular season. District will start on Tuesday as a 65-46 loss to the Cadets is, I believe, for some people, is much better than expected. As I believe some of them thought that the Tigers would get steamrolled here tonight against the Cadets, as it was a much closer game than last year. For the district playoffs, though, the tournament, Class 5, District 1 for the Tigers. Sykeston got the 1 seed. They'll play the 8 seed DeSoto Dragons on the 3rd at 3:30. And then Hillsboro, the 4 seed, will take on the 5 seed West Plains Zizzers at 5 o'clock. That is their nickname, the Zizzers. And then the 2 seed Festus Tigers against the 7 seed Poplar Bluff Mules at 6:30. And then the last game of the day will be the 3 seed Farmington Knights against the 6 seed Cape Central Tigers at 8 o'clock on the 3rd. And then the winners will play on the 5th. And the championship for the district will be March 7th at 1 p.m. So let's check and just see where CBC is in their district. As they got the 4 seed in their district, they will play Hazelwood Central on the 3rd at 7 p.m. The number 1 seed Chaminade takes on Rittenhour. Number 2 seed DeSmet will take on Francis Howell North. And Pattonville, the 3 seed, the 6 seed Hazelwood West. So that's how the Class 6 District 3 playoffs line up. And then since we've got a little bit of time, Jackson, Cardinal Ritter got the 1 seed. They'll play Fox, the number 8 seed. Then the number 4 seed Jaguars will play Slough High, the 5 seed. Then the Indians, they got the 2 seed. They'll play the 7 seed Oakville Tigers. And Lindbergh with the 3 will play Kirkwood, who got the 6 seed. So the Indians, they'll play that game at Lindbergh at 5 o'clock on the 3rd. And then Lindbergh will play right after them at 6:45. While on the other side of that bracket, the top, they'll play at St. Louis U High at 5 o'clock. Seckman and Slough High. And then the Cardinal Ritter and Fox will play after them at Slough High. So we'll have the Tigers on Tuesday here on Cape Radio 95.7 FM, and it will be on YouTube, but it won't be video. It'll be audio only because Misha doesn't allow video on YouTube during from districts on, so it'll just be audio only in district play for the Tigers. Well, for everybody. But we'll have it on YouTube as an audio-only stream. That way you can still listen in if you're not close to a radio. And you won't have to pay $10 for the game. So that'll do it for me here tonight. For Anthony back at the station, I'm Ryan Winkler. I'll see you on Tuesday at 8 o'clock for the district playoffs. The first game, the Tigers against Farmington.
You've been listening to Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk. This presentation of Cape Central Tigers basketball has been brought to you by MRV Banks, Cape Career and Technology Center, Cape Girardeau Honda, Garber's Menswear, Stone Mountain Flooring, Banterra Bank, and DollarSavingDeals.com. Join us next time for more Cape Central Tigers basketball on Cape Radio 95.7 FM News Talk.